Ash from Super Videos back for another video. So in this video we're going to be talking about whether or not there is any sort of connection between the Junkyard community, aka Garbage Pail Kids, and the Oceanside. So the new community we started to get introduced to in 709, at the end of 709, are this community that live in the Junkyard. When I first saw the members of that community, I was initially thinking that it had something to do with the Oceanside. But then when I paid attention, it looked like they had men and women in the community itself, which means that it's probably not directly connected to the Oceanside, because the Oceanside, of course, has only females, because all of the men were killed by the saviors. But what's actually very interesting is how that whole scene was shot. If you take a look at that sequence, you see Rick and the others are being circled and surrounded by these people with weapons, in the same way that Tara was circled and surrounded by the members of the Oceanside back in 706. So there's some sort of parallel scenario in these two situations, and it's very interesting. Now, what I'm thinking is, what if there is some sort of connection between these two communities? Not directly, but what if some members that are currently at the Junkyard community were somehow from the Oceanside community and they were separated? And then what if this ties back into how Tara can introduce the Oceanside to Rick and the others? So what if there's some sort of connection between Netanya, who's the leader of the Oceanside, and this new female from this new community? Now, I don't know if this is actually Brion or not. Now, Brion is the character's name that is said to be the leader of this new community, so I'm not sure if this is actually her or not, but regardless, it'll be very interesting if there is some sort of connection between them, because that way Tara can find a way to link these two communities and find a way to introduce Rick to the Oceanside without breaking her promise. Because if some members from this community are in fact from the Oceanside, if there's some sort of hint about it and Tara realizes, she can definitely say something, and that would be very interesting, and it could very well link these two communities. Now, this theory may be out there and there may be nothing in there, but I just thought that was very interesting. And I wanted to know your opinions about this. What do you think about these two communities? And do you think that there's any sort of link between them or not? That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll be back for another video.